Stop wasting time and stop wasting your life. It's time to start. Hi, my name is Paula. I'm from Paula Daily Pay, and I help professional men and women in their 60s or 60 plus who can't afford to retire. So today I'm going to talk about opportunities that you may have never thought about. I know I didn't think about these opportunities when I first got started. One of the things that I want to start with, though, is I want to share this with you. Procrastination is not laziness, it's avoiding discomfort. I have a lot of experience with that. I'll share with you something that's actually what I consider to be real time. I've been sick with bronchitis for the last couple of weeks. I haven't wanted to do this video, but I just felt not up to it. And the longer I put it off, the harder it became. So I'm sharing from my personal experience. You just start messy. It doesn't matter as long as you start. You just have to get out there and do it. Nobody's perfect when they start. Nobody's perfect when they've been doing 100 videos or 900 videos. You're always getting better. You always want to work to get 1% better every time you do a video. And doctors have proven that delaying things makes it much scarier. And I just gave you a perfect example in my own life how delaying starting this video made me kind of afraid to start it. It happens. So let's talk about truth number 2. Hard work equals progress. So that's true, but working in the wrong direction does not equal progress. It's like having a ladder that's leaning up against the wrong wall. You can do I guess what I call busy work. I'm a champion at busy work. Trust me, I've been doing busy work for years. So I really understand that. You do here, you go there, you do this. And then at the end of the day, have you really accomplished what you set out to do? So it's really important to stay focused, decide what you want to do, and move forward. And that's what I mean about leaning your ladder up against the wrong wall. You need to have your ladder up against a wall where you're learning, you're working with people that teach you how to do this business, and where you have a support system. Actually, that's why I created the Second Act Income Collective. It's a free community, it's a school community, and I have it in the link below. And it's with people at all different levels, all learning at their own speed. But it's a simple place where you could ask all the questions you want. Never worry about asking the wrong question. Never feel like you're doing something wrong. It's a very supportive group, and it's designed for men and women that are over 60. So hope to see you there. There's a Gallup research poll that says that 80% of working men and women are very disengaged in their jobs. They're very unhappy in their jobs, and they're unhappy with their lives. I understand that completely because the last 2 years I worked, and I had a good job. I had a 6-figure income job. But the last 2 years that I worked, I was very unhappy. I knew I wanted to do something different. I felt lost. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know how to start. I just simply didn't know what to do. And I run across so many people that are in that same situation. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to start, and they're lost. And so I can totally relate with that. And you're not alone. There's just thousands and thousands of people out there that are in the same situation. But you know what? There's hope. And as I said in the start of this video, I want to talk to you about things that you may have never thought about doing. But before you can do that, we need to focus on truth number 3. Your circle shapes your future. You know, if you're hanging around with the wrong kind of people, if you're hanging around with people that are negative or people that are content doing nothing, that's probably not you. Or you wouldn't be watching this video. You wouldn't be plugging in, how can I get started in an online business? How can I add to my income? And most importantly, how can I retire? Because today, 80% of the people that are still working way past retirement are working because they can't afford to retire. And so you have to find another way. You have to find another source. And there are multiple sources and multiple ways to earn online. In fact, I created an ebook. Also, it'll be in the comment section below. And it's about the simple truth about starting online. And that link is down there because there's many, many choices. I found a choice that I really like. I found a way to earn. I found a program to train me because you know what? When I first started, I didn't know the difference between multi level marketing. I didn't know what digital marketing was. I didn't know what attraction marketing was. I honestly, I knew nothing. I had to Google digital marketing to actually find out what it was. I started this program because I purchased it from a trusted friend. And I knew that I couldn't put together my own digital marketing products. And I wanted a program that would do that for me. And that's what I got. That's also in the link below under Paula Daily Pay. You'll find it there. And I would say just look at the blueprint. It's free and it tells you what the program's all about. And you can decide if it's what you want to do or one of the many other possibilities that are out there. But again, I want to reiterate your circle of friends. It's very, very important. If you are hanging out with the wrong kind of people, they're just going to drag you down. You're just not going to feel up to it. You're going to feel miserable all the time. So you want to put yourself in a situation where you don't feel that way. Harvard Research did a study, and it says basically that the people you hang out with reflects in your income, your mindset, and your lifestyle. So it's very important to be hanging out with the right kind of people. I like to hang out with people who know more than I do because I learn from them. I learn from people that know more than I do. And you will be surprised what you will bring to the table when you get involved in this industry. Because if you've been working, my target market is 60 plus, you've got a lot of experience. You have a lot of life experience. You have a lot of things that people can relate to, that people will pay money to learn. You know, there's a lot going on for you. You just haven't realized. These are things you probably never thought about. You never thought that, hey, what I've learned over the last 45 years of working is transferable to somebody else. And I don't care whether that's what you learned in your job or whether it's your love of cooking, your love of crocheting, your love of gardening, whatever it is that you really love and you really enjoy, that's transferable. And that's something that you can actually share with people. That's something that you can share with people and you can earn an income doing that. And I never realized, you know, when I first got started, I thought, well, who am I? What do I have to offer? And then I realized with proper training, that I had a lot to offer and that people would be willing to pay to learn what I had to offer. The ticket is find something that you really love and something you could talk about 24/7 and never get bored with it. For me, my love is training people, teaching people, supporting people, encouraging people. I have a background in recruiting and placement of people, helping people find jobs. And this industry really is very similar. I help people, I get people started. I just think it's a great opportunity and I love doing it. Okay, and let's go to truth number 4. Truth number 4 is the biggest risk is regret. Plain self leads to lifetime regret. I'm sure you've heard, as many of us have, people on their deathbed don't say, oh, I should have worked harder. I wish I'd spent more time in the office. I wish I'd spent more time building up this or building up that. People regret not having time to spend with their families, not doing the things that they wanted to do, not doing the things on their bucket list. Regret doesn't have to happen to you. It's safe not doing those things, but it doesn't give you a fulfilled life. It doesn't make you happy. And I don't want to see you do that. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm on YouTube. That's why I got started in this business because I was feeling regret. I really was. I was like, you know, I got to do something different. I'm not happy with my life the way it is. So I got out there. I jumped out there. I treated temporary discomfort so I didn't have permanent regret. If that makes sense to you. I just didn't want to do it. Life doesn't wait. Be bold enough to start now. I have a challenge for you. Identify one thing that you really want to do, one thing that you've been waiting on, and take action on it. Just one thing. For me, I started exploring the online industry and I decided that it was worth investing in me. I decided that if I didn't put one step forward, I was never, ever going to change my life. I was going to be stuck. right where I was. And I didn't want to be stuck right where I was. I really wanted to make a change. And I believe that many people out there that are watching this video, you want to make a change. You want things to be different. And the only way that's going to happen is if you start. You have to start with one thing. I have resources for you. They're listed below. I have the Freedom Formula Blueprint, which is free. I have how to start a YouTube channel. It's a 4-page PDF. Teaches you how to open a YouTube channel. You could open a YouTube channel and not do any videos. It's just taking that one step, that one action. That's free also. That's in the link below. And then I have the ebooks that I talked to you about earlier, which tells you about all the different things that are available to start online. If you don't want to do the program I'm doing, there's other programs out there. But the program that I'm doing, it's actually the digital products are already done for you. So you have the master resale rights. You get 100% commission. They build you your own web page. All you have to do is plug and play. So there's so many opportunities out there. I'm Paula from Paula Daily Pay. I record videos once a week and I do several shorts as well. And I'll see you in the next video.